box? Who's in the box? Who's in the box?
Footage has been shown of Rey wielding a dual-bladed lightsaber in The Rise of Skywalker. D23 has provided thy bounty. This lightsaber is also red, and Rey is said to be wearing Sith-esque robes. As of writing this, I have yet to see any official footage, but all of it will be dropping soon for the entire world to take a look at. Hopefully, I will have some of that footage in this video before I upload. But let's quickly talk about why we might be seeing what we are seeing. Dark Side Rey. I think there are enough breadcrumbs in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi where we can conclude a dark side Rey emergence being a possibility, or even something like a potential future if we're going to go into that weird wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey stuff. However, my overall opinion is that this is a JJ Abrams mystery box tease to make our blood turn into sand.
I don't like sand.
And most likely, it's only a vision. Maybe even a vision given by that speculated Oracle alien monster thing. Who would be seeing this vision? Well, I think it would be Kylo Ren learning one of Rey's potential futures. But that's my huge, ridiculous assumption. So let's recap some dark Rey moments throughout the saga so far. In The Force Awakens, there is a moment where Rey hears a voice, a vague presence, telling her to essentially kill Kylo Ren now that he is wounded. Of course, she does not give in to this urge. Instead, she chooses the light. But we get our first very real reveal that inside Rey is a pull to the dark. I know this was specifically in the novelization only, but I'd argue that it's equally obvious upon watching The Force Awakens that Rey is an angry, angry fighter. In The Last Jedi, we not only see Rey eventually wield Kylo Ren's lightsaber during the throne room sequence, but again, throughout this film, we found out that Rey is almost drawn to the dark. It freaks out Luke Skywalker, and he says this out loud. You went straight to the dark. It offered you something you needed, and you didn't even try to stop yourself. To add to this, Rey communes with Ben Solo, which further freaks Luke Skywalker out. And then Rey stands over Luke in the rain, lightsaber ready to strike him down. Luke's essentially in Kylo Ren's position from the flashback. It's like a mirror of the Hutt altercation. Rey is acting out of pure instinct right here, and her instinct seems to be kinda that of anger. If Rey fully turns in The Rise of Skywalker, I think it would be because Palpatine offers her something similar to what the cave offered on Ahch 2. I have no real idea as to what that could be because Rey herself admitted that her folks were nobodies. One weird idea I had was that perhaps the best thing Rey could do was bring Ben Solo home for Leia, redeeming him, while giving some closure to Han's last appearance, sacrificing himself in the saga. But for this to happen, Rey would need to offer herself up to the dark side. Free Ben Solo by self-sacrifice. But again, I still find this very unlikely. Overall, I think Rey is aligned in the light side of the Force and mostly by choice. Although in Return of the Jedi, there were musings of Luke turning into a new Vader for the final film. I do not think that's the case here. I said earlier that this is JJ Abrams here, you know? He likes to mess with us in various ways. We saw Finn holding a lightsaber in all the promotional material for The Force Awakens, as well as in trailers, making us all go, wow, a stormtrooper turns into a Jedi. That's really cool. And it turned out that Rey was the new Jedi to be, and Finn just happened to be trained to use melee weapons. So, you know, maybe Finn's Force sensitive, who knows? But if this footage is coming out now, I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that it's not what you think it is. It's JJ Abrams' mystery box. So what do you guys think about the news concerning Rey with the dual-bladed red lightsaber and her Sith attire? Leave your thoughts down below, I'd love to check it out. If you guys are new here, make sure that you stay notified by subscribing and turning on notifications. May the Force be with you, and AT-AT Chat is signing off.